Announcer bot is active. The race session is at Killarney International Raceway in Cape Town, South Africa. The wind speed is 5 km/h from the northeast. Yuan Niemand entering the pits is P22. Race start. Dewald Lambert from Bhutan in start finish is 4th. Ernest Heather from South Africa is P5. Yuan Niemand exiting pits on hards. Johan van de Venter entering the pits is 17th. Tommy Glad from South Africa in Malmesbury Straight is 6th. Harry de Beer from South Africa in back straight is P7. Harry de Beer is now P5. Jake O'Neill from South Africa in start finish is P6. Jake O'Neill passed Harry de Beer for P5. Harry de Beer in Continental is P4 driving a BMW 325 is battling Ernest Heather. Tommy Glad in Castrol is P6, 0.3 behind Peter Geldenhuis. Jaco Lambert from South Africa in Volkswagen is P8, 0.3 ahead of Dylan Conway. Cameron Venaish from South Africa in back straight is 11th, 0.2 behind Dylan Conway. Ernest Heather in back straight is 15th, 0.1 behind Jake O'Neill. Ernest Heather passed Jake O'Neill for 14th. Ernest Heather lost P14 to Jake O'Neill. Mike McGeer from South Africa in Continental is 8th, 0.1 ahead of Jaco Lambert. Jaco Lambert in Castrol is P9, 0.4 behind Mike McGeer. Visagie from South Africa in Malmesbury Straight is 11th, 0.3 behind Cameron Venaish. Dylan Conway in back straight is 12th, 0.2 ahead of Janine Glad. Janine Glad was 2.2 faster last lap. Ernest Heather in Stanek is 14th, 0.5 behind Dylan Conway. Dylan Conway was 6.9 faster last lap. Ernest Heather passed Dylan Conway for 13th. Dylan Conway is P14. Cameron Venaish in Castrol is P10, 0.3 behind Leon van Linden. Dylan Conway is 14th, 0.3 behind Ernest Heather. Jake O'Neill from South Africa in Malmesbury Strait is P16, 0.6 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler from Australia in start-finish is third, 0.5 behind Dewald Lambert. Johan van de Venter exiting pits on hards. Dylan Visagi is 10th, 0.3 behind Leon van Linden. Cameron Venaish is P10, 0.1 behind Dylan Visagi. Yuan Niemand from South Africa in Volkswagen on lap 5 is 15th, 0.2 behind Leon van Linden. Jake O'Neill from South Africa in back straight is 16th, 0.2 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler from Australia in Continental is third, 0.2 behind Dewald Lambert. Janine Glad from South Africa is 11th, 0.4 behind Cameron Venaish. Janine Glad passed Cameron Venaish for 10th. Ernest Heather in Malmesbury Strait is 12th, 0.3 behind Cameron Venaish. Ernest Heather was 1.3 faster last lap. Jake O'Neill in Savat is P16, 0.2 behind Leon van Linden. Peter Grobler in Continental is third driving a Opel, 0.3 behind Dewald Lambert. Mike McGeer is 7th driving a VW, 0.4 behind Tommy Glad. Mike McGeer was 0.9 faster last lap. Peter Grobler in Malmesbury Strait is P3, 0.3 behind Dewald Lambert. Jake O'Neill entering the pits is P10. Mike McGeer in back straight is P7, 0.1 behind Tommy Glad. Mike McGeer passed Tommy Glad for P6. Tommy Glad in start-finish is 7th. Peter Grobler in Castrol is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:19.340. .181 off the fastest lap. Dylan Visaggi in kink is P9, 0.4 behind Jaco Lambert. Peter Grobler in back straight is third, 0.1 behind DeWald Lambert. Johan van de Venter entering the pits is P17. Jaco Lambert is 9th, 0.2 behind Dylan Visaggi. Peter Grobler is P3, 0.4 behind DeWald Lambert. Cameron Venaish is 12th, 0.9 behind Dylan Visaggi. Dylan Visaggi was 1.3 faster last lap. Peter Grobler in back straight is third, 0.3 behind DeWald Lambert. Peter Geldenhuis from South Africa in Continental is P5. Best lap is a 1:19.738. 0.579 off the fastest lap. Johan van de Venter exiting pits. Peter Grobler in Malmesbury Straight is P3, 0.5 behind DeWald Lambert. Leon van Linden exiting pits. Peter Geldenhuis in Stanek is 5th, 0.7 behind Harry de Beer. Peter Grobler in Continental is 3rd, 0.1 behind DeWald Lambert. Peter Geldenhuis in Castrol is 5th driving a VW, 0.3 behind Harry de Beer. Peter Grobler in Sabat is P3, 0.3 behind DeWald Lambert. Peter Geldenhuis in back straight is 5th driving a VW, 0.5 behind Harry de Beer. Peter Grobler in start finish is 3rd, 0.3 behind DeWald Lambert. Peter Geldenhuis is 5th, 0.3 behind Harry de Beer. Janine Glad is P9, 0.4 behind Jaco Lambert. Peter Grobler in Sabat is 3rd, 0.3 behind Dewald Lambert. Peter Geldenhuis from South Africa in back straight is 5th, 0.4 behind Harry de Beer. Janine Glad in Stanek is P9, 0.3 behind Jaco Lambert. Yuan Niemand in Stanek is P14, 0.2 behind Dylan Conway. Peter Grobler is P3, 0.2 behind Dewald Lambert. Peter Geldenhuis in Volkswagen is P5, 0.3 behind Harry de Beer. Janine Glad in Sabat is 9th, 0.2 behind Jaco Lambert. Peter Grobler in start finish on lap 13 is P3, 0.1 behind Dewald Lambert. Harry de Beer in start finish is 5th battling Peter Geldenhuis. Mike McGeer is 6th, 0.2 behind Harry de Beer. Peter Grobler from Australia in Savat is P3, 0.1 behind Dewald Lambert. Johan van de Venter entering the pits is P17. Johan van de Venter exiting pits. Harry de Beer in start finish is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Mike McGeer. Mike McGeer in Continental on lap 15 is P6. Mike McGeer passed Harry de Beer for P5. Harry de Beer is 6th. The leader has just finished the race. Danny van Rooyen from Netherlands finished first. De Wald Lambert finished second. Peter Grobler finished third. Johan van de Venter finished 17th. Peter Geldenhuis finished P4. Mike McGeer finished P5. Harry de Beer finished 6th. Tommy Glad finished 7th. Janine Glad finished 8th. Jaco Lambert finished P9. Ernest Heather finished P10. Cameron Venaish finished P11. Dylan Visagi finished 12th. Yuan Yemen finished P13. Jaco Nell finished 16th. Dylan Conway finished P14. Leon van Linden finished 15th. Announcer bot is active. The race session is at Killarney International Raceway in Cape Town, South Africa. The wind speed is 12 km/h from the north-northeast. Race start. Peter Geldenhuis from South Africa in start finish is P4. Harry de Beer from South Africa is P5. Jaco Lambert exiting pits. Dewald Lambert entering the pits is P17. Tommy Glad from South Africa in Sabat is 6th. Lambert exiting pits. Ernest Heather from South Africa in back straight is P7. Dylan Visagie from South Africa in start finish is 9. Dylan Visagie passed Janine Glad for P8. Jay Connell from South Africa in Castrol is P9. Janine Glad from South Africa in Volkswagen on lap 2 is 9, 0.2 behind Jay Connell. Yuan Yemen from South Africa in back straight on lap 2 is 10th, 0.2 behind Janine Glad. Janine Glad in static is P10, 0.2 behind Yuan Yemen. Leon van Linden from South Africa in start finish is 11th, 0.2 behind Janine Glad. Peter Geldenhuis is 4th, 0.4 behind Mike Mahir. Entering the pits is 15. Jaco Neldon Kink is 8. 0.5 behind Ernest Heather. Janine Blatt in Sabat is 10. 0.3 behind Yuan Yemen. Dylan Visagie from South Africa in back straight is P12. 0.3 behind Leon van Linden. Peter Geldenquist in start finish is 4th, 0.4 behind Mike McGeer. Jaco Nell is P8, 0.2 behind Ernest Heather. Dylan Visagie in Castrol is 11, 0.2 ahead of Janine Blatt. Janine Blatt in Malmesbury Straight is P12, 0.3 behind Dylan Visagie. Jaco Nell in back straight is 8, 0.2 behind Ernest Heather. Dylan Visagie is P11, 0.1 behind Leon van Linden. Janine Blatt is 12, 0.4 behind Dylan Visagie. Cameron Benage from South Africa is 13, 0.4 behind Janine Blatt. Jaco Nell in Malmesbury Straight is P8, 0.2 behind Ernest Heather. Cameron Benage in back straight is 13, 0.5 behind Janine Blatt. Cameron Benage was 1.3 faster last lap. Janine Blatt in static is 12, 0.5 behind Leon van Linden. Cameron Benage in Continental is 13th, 0.5 behind Janine Blatt. Janine Blatt in Castrol is 12, 0.4 behind Leon van Linden. Harry de Beer from South Africa in back straight is 5th, 0.7 behind Peter Geldenquist. Yuan Yemen in start finish is 9, 0.5 behind Jaco Nell. Yuan Yemen was 0.7 faster last lap. Janine Glad in Continental is 12, 0.3 behind Leon van Linden. Cameron Venage in pink is P13, 0.5 behind Janine Glad. Janine Glad in Sabat on lap 7 is 12, 0.2 behind Leon van Linden. Cameron Venage in back straight is 13. Cameron Venage passed Janine Glad for P12. Cameron Venage passed Leon van Linden for P11. Peter Grobler from Australia in Volkswagen is second, 0.6 behind Danny van Ruyen. Ernest Heather in Sabat is 7, 0.5 behind Tommy Glad. Janine Glad in Sabat is 14, 0.3 behind Dylan Conway. Peter Grobler in Continental is P2, 0.5 behind Danny van Ruyen. Ernest Heather is P7, 0.1 behind Tommy Glad. Peter Grobler in back straight on lap 9 is P2, 0.8 behind Danny van Ruyen. Ernest Heather in back straight on lap 9 is 7, 0.2 behind Tommy Glad. Peter Grobler in Castrol is P2, 0.6 behind Danny van Ruyen. Ernest Heather in Castrol on lap 10 is P7, 0.1 behind Tommy Glad. Nelton Sabat is P8, 0.3 behind Ernest Heather. Ernest Heather in back straight is P7 driving a Opel, 0.1 behind Tommy Glad. Ernest Heather is now 5th. Ernest Heather lost P5 to Jaco now. Tommy Glad in start finish is 8th. Peter Grobler in Keith is 2nd. Ernest Heather in Volkswagen is 6th, 0.4 behind Jaco now. Tommy Glad in Sabat is P8, 0.2 behind Yuan Niemand. Janine Glad in back straight is 12, 0.2 behind Leon van Linden. Janine Glad was 0.5 faster last lap. Tommy Glad in start finish is P8, 0.5 behind Yuan Niemand. Yuan Niemand was 4.9 faster last lap. Janine Glad from South Africa in start finish is P12, 0.3 behind Leon van Linden. Jaco Lambert from South Africa in Continental is 15, 0.2 behind Harry de Beer. Janine Glad in Keith is P12, 0.3 behind Leon van Linden. Jaco Lambert from South Africa in Volkswagen is P15, 0.3 behind Harry de Beer. Janine Glad in Stanek is P12, 0.2 behind Leon van Linden. Peter Grobler is P2, 0.4 behind Danny van Ruyen. Janine Glad is 12, 0.2 behind Leon van Linden. Jaco Lambert from South Africa is P15, 0.3 behind Harry de Beer. Peter Grobler in start finish on lap 13 is P2, 0.5 behind Danny van Ruyen. Janine Glad in back straight is P11. Janine Glad passed Leon van Linden for P10. Janine Glad is now P9. Leon van Linden in start finish is P10, 0.3 ahead of Dylan Visagie. Visagie is 11, 0.4 behind Leon van Linden. is P15. Leader has just finished the race. Danny van Rooyen from Netherlands finished P1. Peter Grobler finished P2. Mike McGeer finished 3rd. Peter Geldenhuis finished 4th. Jaco Nell finished P5. Ernest Heather finished P6. Tommy Glad finished 8th. Yuan Yemen finished P7.